Okay, Teresa, so this is the last day, the last probably maybe 3 hours that we'll be in this car.
Yeah.
And we'll be in our new camper van.
Yay.
Yay! So this is a big move for us.
It is a big move.
So let's we're leaving our home in northern Indiana. We're going to go down to central Indiana, around Indianapolis and Greenfield, and pick up our new Class B RV. So stay tuned and we'll show you around.
So how I usually do this is start around on the outside, show you everything that you guys need. If something looks out of place, just give me a holler. Everything all taken care of.
We're taking delivery of our RV. This is our RV specialist. We'll call him Bob.
Did find the sound bar.
Oh, it was missing.
Somebody took it. But there is a lock and stuff. It's then this little storage compartment down the side. And got a little net and stuff. So you,
Looks like that's all
yeah, I got
tore up.
I've got pictures of it and stuff, and the way what the takeover is.
You heard that correct. Takeover. We bought our RV on the last day that the dealership was owned by Mount Comfort RV. They were bought out by Camping World. You know about them.
Probably be easier to just go to Thor and get it done, or Lazy Days if it's closer to you up there.
Oh, so that's not something that could be switched out here.
Nothing, I can't switch it out.
Oh, I didn't know if they take off of one out.
I mean, I can make my manager close his eyes real quick and see what I can do for you.
Now the doors aren't electric, right?
Or not electric, exactly. But even though it has the button on there, it doesn't mean it.
Okay.
So, tire pressure and stuff's going to be 65 on the front and 72 on the back.
Okay.
It's got that four-wheel drive suspension on it, stuff like that, so it sits a little bit higher than most of them that's out there right now.
Yeah, that's part of the reason we got it.
You guys going to do a lot of trail riding and stuff like that.
A bunch of BLM stuff.
Good.
Deep as we can go.
Well, as far as you can go.
Yeah.
Then you also got your LP hookup right there for you for your outdoor grill if you need to. It's just a quick connect port. Let's have your on-off switch right here for you. And just quick connect, like an airline fitting. And then you got your outside receptacles right here for you. You can plug in extra lights if you. I did it about 2 weeks ago, just shut the door. So you got your built-in inverter and everything else, so this is not going to be used for storage or anything. This is that cover that goes on the front, or the inside.
Oh, the window?
The window covers. Okay. And then this is the electric
Right.
bed and stuff.
Is this just, it's for all three, the front window and the two sides?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then you also got a 7-way on the back side of it.
Right.
Tow vehicles if you need to, and all that fun stuff. Then you also got your privacy curtain right there. A little bit of storage right here for you. Also right there. Any questions on anything?
There's like a shut off for this, right? Up here, back here, or is
Located
it?
in the front. But there is an on-off switch right here too. Yep.
Now, I'm not real familiar with how that works. I've seen a couple things, and two people have said different things. Is that a reset or is that a disconnect?
It's a disconnect.
Okay.
A lot of people have been saying it's a reset.
And it's not.
It's not a reset, it's a disconnect. Because even though you got everything shut off, that you think you got everything shut off, you want to hit that disconnect right here.
That's not the, is that for specifically for the
That's
inverter?
for the inverter
Okay,
itself,
yeah,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, that's the outside spray port, so you can spray it if you need the outside shower or whatever.
Yeah.
And you got your sewer hose right there for you, a little 10-footer. And you got your fill up for your LP is right here for you. That turns your LP valve on. So when you fill up, you got to drive the whole coach to it, and they're going to hook up here. Open that up to start filling up that tank.
Is that tank full right now?
Yes, sir. You got your Truma system, which runs your water heater. It also runs your furnace as well. Operates for that. It's located on the inside. And then you got your 2 low point drains right here for you. There's 2 two pet drains are just open and close right here. Close them.
Oh, is that for that's for the regular water tank?
Yeah, the hot water and the cold water all runs out that.
Okay.
And you got your hookup and stuff for your drain for your gray water tank because your toilet's right here.
Yeah. So we've never had one.
And there's no heat that runs around it, so probably would freeze up. Yeah, because there's not a lot of insulation right here. It's just plastic.
Yeah.
So I would probably take it out and drain it.
Okay.
Or just put a little bit of antifreeze in there if you need to. Yeah, the cap's inside the packet.
Oh, there's a packet inside for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
Little blue
cover that goes over top of that. And to release them, you just push this up, slide it out.
Okay.
Now we can dump it.
Are these?
You got your outside light, and you got your city water connections gonna be right there for you. That's direct flow from your campsite. And you also right next to that is gonna be your 12-volt hookup for your solar panel. Electrical cords right there for you. Green and blue means you got power going into the coach.
Okay.
So that is yours. You don't have to worry about that. That is your gravity fill for your freshwater tank. It's 751 key, which operates that, so you can start filling that tank up if you need to. Right here for you. All the fuses, the good, everything that's on your dash is right here.
Okay.
And then the battery is located underneath there.
Oh, okay. So not under the hill.
It's all right underneath for you.
Pretty easy to get to.
Yeah, somewhat. Then I get these, take your screws out. This mat comes up, and then you'll see the battery compartment right there.
Okay.
DEF fluid.
Yeah, explain that to me.
Okay. What DEF fluid is, it's a coolant pretty much.
Is that what this is?
That's your radiator coolant for your
Oh, okay.
radiator. So when you fill up the diesel, every third fill up is when you want to top this off.
Oh, okay.
It's a tank. What it actually does is actually keeps the exhaust running cooler, so it doesn't actually throw out that smog and stuff that's out there.
Okay.
Yeah. I call it squirrel piss.
Right.
It's
good for
useless.
nothing.
Yeah, it's good for nothing.
So if it was empty,
If it's empty, it'll be on the dash. It'll show you when it's empty.
yeah.
It'll start beeping at you, let you know, hey.
And can
You
you
get some DEF
disable that?
Don't be.
And there is no more dipsticks. It dealt away with the dipsticks. It all runs off the dash and stuff. It shows you when you need to change the oil,
And it's
how much
activated.
lifespan is of the oil and stuff like that. Got your air filter and stuff's gonna be right inside there for you. Brake fluid's gonna be right over there. Your coolant or your washer fluid's here. This is just in case if you need to jump it. You want to hook your positive side there, and your negative's gonna go on that copper.
On the.
No, twist it. Twist it.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Hey,
Right.
hey.
That's not gonna work.
I'm like, I know I'm green, but I'm not
Right.
that green. Go get me a left-handed smoke bender. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So on the see the copper side.
Oh,
there?
that's right there?
That's your negative side.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions on the dash?
Oh, it's just air intake.
That's your air tank. Don't put no water in it.
Oh my goodness, there is a sign right
There's
there.
a sticker there.
So someone's had to put water in it.
Yeah, accidentally. All right. Any questions on the outside?
No, I think that's self-explanatory.
Let me get in first.
So your battery disconnector's right here for you.
Okay.
So that's going to kill just the house batteries.
Okay.
Does not kill the chassis.
Does it kill the inverter?
Does not kill the inverter. That's why that.
Okay. So I'm still drawing power then.
You're still drawing power off the solar panels and that inverter back there.
Okay.
So
Unless
if you
you
want
shut
So
to,
off
the inverter will draw off the battery,
yes,
not just the solar.
just the solar.
Oh, just the solar.
Both of them.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, that's why they put the second disconnect there. When they first made these, they didn't have the second disconnect. And a lot of customers were complaining about how much batteries was getting drained.
I got you.
That's why they did that. Okay.
Okay.
That's your solar panel. It actually shows you how much is voltage and stuff. Right now it's at 100%. What your batteries are. So once you unplug it, you can actually see how much amperage and stuff is actually pulling.
Okay.
Yep. Fire extinguisher just in case the campfire gets out of control. And then I'll show you the dash real quick.
That'll get relocated.
And there's your sprayer for you.
This is Bob's review of the cockpit. It's all factory, so get into that review next time.
Okay. A sec. And then do have. You still got US. Yeah, you moved it away. Got your 110 and your USB port right here for you for charging. All right. Any questions on anything on the dash? It's pretty simple. That's where CB goes if you want to put a CB in there.
Alright, I'm just gonna put a taco door in. Yes.
There you go. For the bigger size tacos. All your books and manuals gonna be right here for you.
You alright, man?
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought when you guys said back that was.
So if anything does not make any sense, refer back to this. And still don't make any sense, start the campfire with the whole damn thing.
Alright.
I don't know if we're gonna keep this number or not.
Are the books online too?
Yes.
And it's on here,
And
right?
it's on there. Okay. I'll make it this way.
Switch places with you real quick. Let me
Oh.
get here.
This have a filter system for you.
Yeah.
That's located, I think it's in the packet. This is your low point drain for your freshwater tank. To winterize this thing, you want to shut this valve off here, the silver valve, and hook up a connection right there.
Oh, okay.
So that way
You drain the water that way.
drain the water
Just
that way,
run
and
the
then
hose.
you pump the antifreeze through the system that way.
So, you don't want to drain it out there?
That's just drains all your water lines. This drains the freshwater tank.
Oh, okay. I
Where
got
does
you.
the water go to when you're draining?
Well,
here?
just bucket out in the grass.
Well, it's
I mean, do
yeah.
you put something underneath it to
No,
catch
it's just
it?
it's clear water.
It's your drinking water.
I guess I'm not articulating my words right. When you're draining it, the water that's coming through it, where is it going to?
Right on the ground.
Under the ground, under there. Okay.
And then, yeah, you just got to make up another connection to hook up air. So I ran water through the system, tested everything, and then I blew all the water back out. Because a lot of people don't like antifreeze because you have to keep on flushing that water out. And it leaves like a slimy film to the water.
Right. Out. And then you said you blew it out with water. I
Right.
blew it out with air. Is there like, don't use too much pressure? What
Anything above 40 psi,
is going to be too much?
yeah, it's going to be too much.
Okay.
So you want 40 below.
Okay.
Okay.
And to do that, I'm gonna open that line out there.
Open them 2 low point drains.
Yep.
Drain this out.
Yep.
Leave it shut off. Then you're gonna hook. They make like little connections that hook right up to your city water, and you can put your air line on it. That's how I do it. It just blows through until you look on your low point drains out on the outside. You'll see nothing but clear water come out.
Okay, so we'll put that air up to the city water intake. Okay. Is that something they sell here? The adapter for that?
We don't have any more.
Okay. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, everything's you can get on Amazon.
Yeah.
Just look for airline fitting to blow off RVs.
Yeah, because she's like, we'll give you $200 credit to buy the stuff you need. I come in there and it's like, everything's gone. What
Everything's up in the show.
am I going to spend $200 on if there's nothing in there?
Camp wants putting all their stuff in today. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. I open these up too as well.
Now, hook up for this,
Just a regular water line hookup.
like a water hose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All right. Any questions on that?
Oh, and you said, what was you saying about this?
When I blow air through it, I open these up too.
So it blows every
Blows
place.
outside instead of inside here. So I do this, and I also do Open those up, open that up, and then just kind
When
of
you
flush
say,
the toilet.
okay, so you're opening the water on this.
Mm-hmm.
That way it's going to blow any water that's in this line into here.
Outside.
Oh, it'll circle
Right.
back.
Because if you got this closed, it ain't got nowhere to go except for out.
Right.
I want all the water to be out.
Right. Okay.
And then what I usually just take a little bit of antifreeze and just pour it down the sinks and all the drains and stuff.
Right. Because
Because it will get
it's going out anyway. But
Yep.
it doesn't matter. In the gray tank, same way.
Yep.
Oh, because this is going to the gray
gray,
tank.
and that's going to be your
Yeah.
descent. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah.
All that and fun stuff. Got your fan switch right here for you. And just push up on this to circulate that air.
Okay. What's the other switch? Light.
Place put all your toothbrush, toothpaste, whatever you need it for.
Yeah.
And this can go, this goes to the bottom one right here. Or if you got extra clothes and stuff like that. Toilet paper holders right there for you. This is how you flush the toilet. That duct right there is for your heat that runs through this one.
Oh, like these right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And it gives a hot shower. This is what they call a macerator. Not a macerator, sorry. It's a
That's a preheat.
shower. Yeah, it's a preheat shower miser.
Shower miser, that's right.
It's
Yeah.
been a long week. So you flip it to where it's at right now. You can only use that on your freshwater tank. So when you flip it there, it's recircling the water out of the freshwater tank and recirculating through the hot water and heating that water up. So once that middle of this blue turns like a white color, that means you have instant hot water at that shower
Okay.
or the faucet.
But that's heating the water down here too.
Mm-hmm.
So when we're down for the shower, that's going to be warm.
Yep.
So we're not going to have any drinking water until that cools off.
Right.
Okay.
Good thing you said that.
Yep. That way you don't have to worry about.
Well, we can make tea at that point.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions about the shower right now? On the toilet, do not use any household toilet paper.
Right.
And use that RV toilet paper. Anything that says septic safe on it.
Okay.
Fun. I'm going to show you right here. This right here operates. your, so this right here shows you what's in your tanks. Your blue's going to be fresh water. Your gray's going to be gray water, of course. And then you got your instant lights right here for you. Show all your lights off from right there, right here.
Okay.
Now, if you hit the light, you can dim these too if you need to. Turn them
Oh,
on.
okay.
That way, if you want to set the mood or it's too bright for you, whatever. And then this is the button that goes to your tanks. That's your water pump switch
Okay.
on the freshwater tank. Then right next to that is your tank heaters. That's that built-in tank heater pad that actually heats.
But
up
it's
the tanks.
just, it says plural, but it's just a one.
It's just a one.
Okay.
And then the next button down is your awning. You can open up that door and see it now. That does have a wind sensor on there,
Yeah.
just in case it gets too windy out. So it goes all the way out, and it'll start cranking back in a little bit.
I'll just kind of tighten up there.
It'll tighten up the canvas.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can operate it from here too if you need to. You got two places to do it at. Next button is your thermostat control for your roof AC.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yeah. And that's only AC because
Only
the
AC.
heat comes out down to here. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all it does, just cool. Doesn't do heat pump or anything else. Yep. That's all it is. Now you want to do auto, cool auto, so that way it sets that temperature and it hits that desired temperature and shut down just like your house did. But
And it'll come on too at that one. So we want to leave our dog in here while we go in and have dinner.
yeah,
Set that, Of course, gotta have the power on.
Yeah, make sure your power's on.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because you don't have a generator or anything on
Right.
this. So
That's part. That was part of the draw for us. We didn't want the generator.
We have
It's
the
added weight.
batteries.
yeah,
What's
gotta
that?
have the batteries.
Lithium batteries.
Yeah, and we got the added lithium.
And then the next button goes to all your lights. Well, sorry, hit the wrong button. It's just all your lights, so you can deal the dimming or whatever you want to on that one. The next one is shows you what your coach battery is, your chassis battery, how much LP you have in there.
Okay.
Slide it up. That's your solar control. Right now the input's at 13.4 volts, and your current is 6.1 amps.
Okay.
So with the lights on and stuff like that, it's only drawing that much.
Right. That's
It's a lot better than what most of them are.
that'll last you.
Yeah, it's gonna last you. They say for overnight you can run all night.
Yeah, I mean, because it's using 6.2 amps. It's bringing in 6.1 amps.
Yeah.
And that's just going off light bulbs.
That's exactly. Just think of it, you're out in the open.
Yeah.
And then the solar history, controller and stuff. That's the temperature on top of the roof. So it's letting you know if it gets overheated or whatever, it'll actually start beeping at you.
So like move into some shade.
Maybe some shade.
Gotcha.
Yep. Definitely if you're out of Arizona and stuff like that. I've had one guy, just took it to Arizona and stuff like that. He said his beeper started going off about 120 degrees.
Oh,
Do they
man.
make covers for them that helps with that if you can't?
I'm not sure. It is a good question.
'Cause what if you're somewhere where there's shade anywhere? What do you think?
Start driving.
Start trying to find a gas station and park under the
Right.
roof or something. And then this is just a history of everything it's been doing since here. You can clear that history if you just want to clear it or whatever. And then the next one, operate your kitchen vent fan.
It's this one here, right?
It doesn't shut off.
Oh, so that you have to shut it on and off here. You
Right.
can't
Yeah.
shut it on and off.
Yeah, it doesn't have a rain sensor on there neither. So if it rains on it and you're away, you're gonna get wet.
Okay. And wind sensor, it'll stay up while you're driving down the road? Okay.
So this just pops down. Just pop that down to the side, and that way you can clean them if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll keep them clean.
Or just get
That's
a scrub
why
brush.
Yeah.
some people forget and then it gets really
Yeah, it's good.
dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then go back over here. Yeah, that's your bath vent fan.
Oh, so you don't have to hit the switch.
Hit
You can just
switch
do
it
that.
from there. Just in case. So this operates your Truma system. So right now
What's the
I have the Truma thermostat. That's for the heater. You tap the button again. This is how you set the temperature. So once you got that temperature set, you hit that button again. That way it loads it in. Okay.
And it'll kick on.
It'll kick off. Let it run for a little bit and hear what it sounds. It's not like a household furnace. It's just a small little 12-volt fan.
Right.
So you don't need 110 to operate this. You just need 12 volt. That's all
Okay.
you need. So for boondocking and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So it's not gonna draw your power.
It's not gonna draw any power. It's gonna use a lot of LP though if you're out in the wilderness and it's cold and crap. But.
We don't plan on doing too much.
And then the next button on here goes over to your water heater. So right now it's off. So if you want hot water, you can go to economy. You can run them hot. You can do a boost.
Okay.
So a boost is, let's say if you just got to the campsite and you take a quick shower and stuff, hit the boost side, that way it heats up quicker. If it's more than one person taking a shower back to back, you can use it on hot. But if it's just you two, use it on economy.
Okay. Now that's not going to heat all the water down here like the recirculator.
It
That's just
goes
heats. What's that, like 4 gallon or something?
forward down.
And so it's just heating what's in there like at home.
Yeah, just like at home.
Okay.
Like a tankless heater.
Okay.
And then the next button goes over. They just do your fan speed, economy, high, for your heat.
Is it the fan back here or the fan,
Fan
the
down
small
here.
one? Oh, okay.
Circulating off the heater. You can go high if you that way it's too hot or too cold or whatever. Next button over here, the one that's flashing, that's, you can do a start time if you want to. Have it come on at a certain time of the day.
Oh, the
or
heat?
At night. Yep.
Okay.
The heat and the water heater.
Oh, okay.
That way if you just, you know, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that, need instant hot, that way you ain't touching all this.
Gotcha.
And then the next button,
And all that works off the 12 volt, right? So
Yes.
it's not drawing a bunch of
it's not
power
drawing
from
any.
any.
The next button that goes if you want to set the time.
Okay.
Next button, if you want to do the offset. So that, what that means is, let's say if water's too hot, you can offset it 3 degrees less
Oh, okay.
or greater or more.
Okay.
Next button is your temperature. If you want to go Fahrenheit or Celsius, we'll do Fahrenheit. And the brightness of the screen.
Okay.
And then you can do 12 to 24 hours if you got military time. And then index, it is the parts number right there for you, and then that's the model number.
Okay.
So that way if you have to call and
they want, okay.
everyone know what it is. And then next button is reset.
Okay.
Totally screw everything up, just hit that reset button and resets everything. Okay? Any questions?
Nope.
It's simple on that part. Okay? Storage for you right here for you. Know about the TV. It's got my favorite soaps on it.
No, you weren't plugged in cable over there.
Yeah.
This is from the little
TV antenna.
wind guard
guard, whatever it's called.
guard.
Yeah. Here's your ladder. Behind that panel is access to the water heater, just in case if you need it. Shut this off so I'm not over talking. And it does have USB port back there, and then also has 12 volt.
Okay.
But just in case you want to use it for cell phone chargers and stuff like that.
Because it's always better to charge off that than using the 110. Because the 110 they use the inverter, which is going to draw more power, right? Okay.
Right. Storage. All your main breakers and fuses are right here for you.
Okay. Oh, label.
They're all labeled right there for you. All right. All right. Just regular automotive fuses. Until the heat. It's already heating up for you.
Oh, yeah. Now, are there breakers? Did you say fuses and breakers? Is this?
Yeah, the breakers are right here.
Oh, okay.
That's just access to electrical.
Oh, okay.
So just in case we gotta replace some wires. And you know this goes into a bed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just, it's in there. It's just, and you know about the butt right here.
Yep.
And
outlets.
110. That's your GFCI breaker. In that drawer is the
Yeah, when we were driving it, that door was banging around. Did she get that taken care of because it wasn't on?
Yeah, it wouldn't
This one
shut.
does it.
Yeah, it wouldn't shut.
Yep.
See how this one pulls? This one doesn't. So just a little.
Yeah, it's a magnet style on the bottom of it. It wasn't lined up all the way. That's all your
You guys got
filter.
the extra magnets, like if you wanted to put some extra.
It probably
ones in
just we pulled that out and probably just tighten the screw.
yeah, that's what I did. Just tighten the screw.
That's the filter, water
That's the
filter.
filter and stuff. That's just the holders for the ladder. In case you want to tie something down up on the top of the roof.
What's this?
That goes to the filter wrench.
Oh, to take
Yep.
it. Okay.
Now, is there something that shows us when we need to change the filter?
Not on these. Not like a household. I just change them every year. They only
Once a
last
year?
about a year. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if sooner, like every 3 months or.
Right. Yeah. They only last about a year.
Okay, so we just finished the RV purchasing. Yeah, we got the Mercedes chassis with and it's the Thor 19P. So, are we excited?
We are excited.
We're excited. We're almost thinking about just leaving
Taking off.
Indiana,
Right?
going
Never
to Florida.
coming back.
Never coming back. All right, so more to come.